Konnichiwa, watashi no channel ni yokoso. And today we're listening BANDMAID's Before Yesterday. Yet another song I haven't heard, reasons unknown, so much to listen to, but today we're going to check it out. Without further ado, let's go. This reminds me highly of Finnish punk band, the riffs I mean, and once again surprised. Just listened to few other BANDMAID songs and they surprised me as well, being jazzy feel to jazzy pop songs, and now we're going at it with punk. What? And again, it starts with the punk song and or the punk riffs. I'm not saying this is a punk song, but there is some punk riffs in there, and they make it their own with this tiny in that bit, which just came. With the guitar riffs like that, it totally turns the song around, and it's not your basic punk song anymore, but it becomes a BANDMAID song. I have to say that drum working once again, just take a good listen to what she does behind those drums. It's every song that I hear from BANDMAID, just it carries the whole band around, and of course with good drummer you need good bass player, so what is there to say about Misa, but it just holds the whole band in place and together, so it's nice to listen and nice to watch as well. And you used to make me smile. There was this part before the second chorus. Did I hear right that there was a bit of some machinery in there. I think I heard some machinery. It just got me thinking that it would be nice to hear more like industrial elements mix with BANDMAID's music. Just popped into my head, but I'm sure that in the future, when the new albums are coming out, when are the albums coming out, or a new album at least? I get so mixed with all the bands that someone was releasing new album in this year, but I don't think it was BANDMAID. But surely I'm hoping the new album come out as soon as possible. And now I lost my... What was I even talking about? I started... anyways, let's continue. Have to stop it for a bit. That solo, this is something I want to... I was about to say that, yeah, nice to hear a guitar solo. For it has been a while since I've heard one in BANDMAID songs. And again, this is a little negative thing I have to say, that the solos could be longer. Like in this part, I was just waiting, start, and it kind of it never starts to begin with. So there should be a bigger solo part, and I'm sure that in the live versions there is, never seen them live, but I'm sure that their live versions are a bit different from the album versions, and that's usually the case, but it would be nice to hear in the album version a proper long solo, because I know that I can't just think of any reasons why there. I think in this song it suits the song, I would believe, but what do I know? It's just my opinion. Before yesterday, 僕はどうやって今まで生きてきたんだって一人立ち上がりカーテンを開いた Goodbye yesterday 僕もそうやって誰かを支えてくんだろう置き去りの Really like the chorus, by the way. Nothing out of ordinary once again, but and the mix with the languages, they do that a lot apparently. But a nice melody in there, and it's just so easy to listen once again. It makes you feel good. Like the mix with the, again with the arrangements, with the whole song is so full of everything awesome, and then they let the chorus be like something that the audience can sing along, and that's what I mean by simple, making it it's a good thing to keep the chorus simple, so it's easy to listen. 君のぬくもりが未来を There you go. Start Over by BANDMAID. I was already talking so much in that video that what else is there to say? That the song was awesome, of course. Yeah, that solo part was a bit disappointing. I think that is the first time that I've said BANDMAID and disappointing in the same sentence. But I think that's probably the not. I think disappointing is a bit rough, but because it's not the. I think that's the production line that. Did you guys know that in music business there is like doing an album and then doing a single from that album, that there is this thing that a song can only be as long as like 4 minutes, for example, and they make these single versions of the songs in many cases so that they can fit it into the radio, because single can't be radio hit can't be it's always about 3-4 minutes or less. I don't know why is that. Like in nowadays, it's something to, like in Finland there is this royalty thing in with this with the length of the song. It's something to do with that, but the thing is that it's a worldwide thing, and every country has their own like these royalty plans and on the radios. I would believe. In Finland we have this whole own thing going on. But I think that why there was, or why in the songs don't have longer solos, for example, because they just can't fit in there. If the song is like a single, and that's a bit weird, for my opinion at least. Like, why can't you have a 30 minutes long single on the radio? Yeah, that's a whole new business for its own. But yeah, overall can't go wrong with BANDMAID. Before yesterday, on this week, what was the songs that I've heard on this week? It was before yesterday and Start Over and Glory. That's a holy trinity of BANDMAID. There was jazzy pop songs and punk songs with mixed, and then Glory was more like straightforward, or probably more typical BANDMAID, for my opinion. Every song, again, really great. I just want to. I think that I've listened so much BANDMAID that I want a new album coming out as soon as possible, and I want to get surprised again. How can they manage to progress their sound, and how can they manage to grow as a band, and everything like that? It all comes out when the next album comes out, and of course we are not going to disappoint in any way, but it would be really interesting to hear what the girls are up to nowadays, especially when this corona has made all the gigs impossible, and they have time to practice and time to write new songs and record them, and it's they had so much time that I hope that like every band in the world should have been practicing and doing as much as possible now when there is time to do it like there is time to do it properly. Not probably, but fuck. This is the language barrier again. I can't pronounce that word, but I think you know what I'm getting into. This is just not my day to talk. But yeah, let's wait and for that new album. I'm stumbling with my words, so I have to stop it right here. And thank you for watching, and I'll hope you see all in the next video coming out next week. And hope you have a great weekend and a great day. See you on the next one then.